Hey everybody, good morning. It's your old pal Mr. Butter, back with you again. I got a real interesting pair of kicks to go over with y'all today, and stick around to the end because I'm going to try to throw them on foot just to give you an idea of what they look like. Before we get to that, if you're new to the channel, then welcome. Bread and Butter is pretty new, but we're growing pretty quick. We just passed 1,000 subscribers, and I am so pumped up and grateful to those of you who have decided to come along for the ride so far. If you're into kicks and you feel like joining us, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also, if you enjoy this video, help me out with a thumbs up. That'll help this video get seen by more people, which will help my channel grow faster. But anyhow, let's look at these kicks. Just like every other Jordan 11 Comfort Low that I've got, comes in the same box that mids come in. It's just, you know, your GR box, or a lot of times kids Jordans come in these, but anyhow, nothing fancy about the box. The tag reads Air Jordan 11 Comfort Low Q54, and this is actually a pair of shoes to commemorate the basketball tournament going on in France right now. Quai. I have heard this pronounced 3 different ways. I've heard it called Quai. I've heard it called Quai, like Kawhi Leonard, which I'm pretty sure that's not right. And most recently, I've heard it called the K54. That's what they called it on Sneakers Live, or whatever it is, on the Sneakers app. So I'm going to go with that, assume that they're saying it right, and I'm going to call it K54. If I'm incorrect, then somebody please correct me. I have a hard enough time speaking English. I'm a West Virginian, so, I mean, give me a break here. This pair of shoes is to commemorate the basketball tournament going on in France right now. It's a really unique design. They actually have some clothing and that sort of thing. And I really, really like the patterns that they use this year. But the colors are labeled as white, black, and university red. And just that color combination gets me going on a early Saturday morning. This is a US 10. I'm always between a 10 and a 10.5. However, if you're familiar with the Jordan 11 Comfort Low, they run big. I have a wide foot, but I'm good with the size 10 on these. A size 10 is actually roomy on. Man, I like these a lot. They might be a little bit busy, but oh man, I like this design. This is my new favorite Jordan 11 Comfort Low. And I mean, with this shoe, the reason I like it isn't even because it reminds me of an 11. This is something that looks completely brand new to me, but I really, really like the design of it. I think it's just enough without being too much, you know? And like I mentioned when reading the colors on the tag, white, black, and gym red, it's hard to go wrong there. This is probably my 5th pair of Jordan 11 Comfort Lows, which, saying that out loud, it might seem a bit excessive. Already, I haven't had these on foot, so I guess I'll have to get them on foot to make my final decision, but I'm already thinking this is my favorite pair of them. The outsole is the same as all the Jordan 11 Comfort Lows that we've been getting. They gave us this nice icy blue translucent material, and it's straight on top of just all this nice squishy foam. I don't know if this is React foam or what it is, but it's got a full-length Zoom cushion in it, so it's a very, very comfortable shoe. The midsole is all just this bright white, which is nice and clean looking. You can see on the back it says Air. And then, I don't know if you can see it on camera or not, but there's a Jumpman here on this icy blue material, and it says Zoom Cushion. But then maybe the star of the show is here on this toe cap. It feels like it's a synthetic leather. It doesn't have a bad feel to it. I don't even really care what it feels like. I love the way it looks. I mean, it feels like decent material, but it's nothing buttery or anything like that. It feels like it'll last, and it seems like it's made well. But this print of all these lines going, you know, perpendicular to each other, I just think it's awesome. I've never seen anything like it, and somehow, even though it's a lot of different lines going a lot of different ways, it just works for me. I like his little hit of red at the back. This almost feels like a suede material, this little red material. And this toe cap sits on top of a white mesh that is also translucent, and I love how the design on the eye stays peeks through this netting here. The shoe's going to be really cool on foot, and it's going to be great for summertime. In the back, you've got like it's almost like a white canvas material, but it's nice and bright white. Typically there's a Jumpman right here, but they've placed the Q54 emblem. You can see it's a basketball inside of a Q. It's really neat. It's a simple design, but I really like it. And then the tongue is a white nylon tongue, and it's got a black Jumpman on there. Lots of ventilation to keep your foot nice and cool in the summertime. The sock liner is nothing but this crazy pattern that you also see on these eye stays, or these loops that hold the laces in place. But that is a quick rundown. I am going to hurry up and try to get them on foot so you can see what they look like. I love them. So my first impressions having them on foot, they work. I'm really feeling them. I think this is the most high-end looking Jordan 11 Comfort Low that I've seen yet. I guess that kind of seems ironic to say a high-end Jordan 11 Comfort Low. I think this design really just, I think it's great. I love it. Definitely feeling these shoes big time. Let me know what you